Yes, well, to include the houses in one street, didn't include them in all the streets, but that's sort of by the by. In terms of what is the heritage item, what is its significance? Well, it's the avenues of trees which were planted as the memorial. It's the plaques that were erected at one or either or both ends of streets to make that explicit. Those are still there today. And the adjacent houses, well, some of them would have been there at the time the streets went in or the trees went in. They're different times, but those houses have changed and developed and really be going beyond what a heritage item is, which is what the avenues, parks and the road are, in which case you need to look at would it fit within the mould of an RHA, a heritage area. Dr. Anne McEwen and
just the heritage report itself refers to the housing along the housing at least 15. That's the reason I was asked.
Yes, I think I did notice it was under contextual significance, which looks at the broader environment that a heritage item is located within. It doesn't necessarily require that broader environment to be included as protected.
Just very quickly, just in terms of the Jane Dean's close Richmond Memorial. Some just understanding clearly of what why you don't consider it an item that should be scheduled, and yet I don't want you just to repeat yourself. I understand that, but there's a lot of obviously it has the community. Community used in terms of Anzac Day parades and those sorts of functions, if you like. So yeah, just in summary, why do you think that doesn't reach the threshold, if you like?
Really, the crux of it is the actual fabric that is sought to be protected, which is, and that relates to integrity and authenticity as well. So the present memorial is a modern acknowledgement of the actual initial memorial, which was located somewhere near there as part of the Centre for Rehabilitating so we have a sort of an unfortunately unremarkable street lamp from the 90s, the stone base, and a more recent plaque. And I didn't felt that quite at the threshold of being of significance to the district and of being having moderate, which is the threshold, integrity. Okay.
To make sure my understanding of the settings that's right, because of that, as the chair stated, we're dealing with smaller visuals at the moment. Right, so we've done the heritage setting in terms of the tea houses. That's clear. Glendoby Road, that essentially reflects what the Solomons sought, doesn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's all from us. Thank you.
Yeah.
Very much. We're probably at or about the schedule lunch break, so that's what 20-ish. It's according to mine. So maybe we'll adjourn, not maybe we will adjourn now and take the break and reconvene in an hour's time. So that's 1:20. And we're essentially going to then hear from this Richmond. This essentially got this behind it. Thanks very much.